Yes lads, how you all doing? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today, I'll be discussing Nicolas Tagliafico's possible move to Leicester City this summer transfer window. So then, with the days continuing to fly past in the summer transfer window, Leicester City are still yet to sign a single player so far. However, the rumours continue to come in thick and fast at the King Power Stadium this summer, and the latest player to be linked with a move to Leicester City this summer transfer window is Ajax's Nicolas Tagliafico. Of course, with Ben Chilwell looking highly likely to make the move to Frank Lampard's Chelsea in the coming days for a reported fee of £60 million, which to be honest is a very good fee to say the least. However, the race to sign a left back to replace Ben Chilwell starts right now. So the player at the front of that race to replace Ben Chilwell for the up and coming season is Argentinian international and Ajax fullback Nicolas Tagliafico. So with that being said, in today's video I'll be discussing Nicolas Tagliafico's possible transfer to Leicester this summer. Who exactly is he? What's his style of play? How do he actually fit into the Leicester City side going into next season? What type of deal would Leicester go with? And overall, would I be happy with Nicolas Tagliafico possibly joining Leicester City this summer? But just before we do get into it, make sure a big thumbs up down below on today's video if you're going to enjoy today's video. As discussed, Nicolas Tagliafico's possible transfer to Leicester this summer. I know you guys do like these transfer videos, so if you do enjoy today's one, let me know by dropping a like. Can we go for 50 likes on today's video? We are setting big targets, and believe me, we are going to hit them. So go and drop a like if you do enjoy today's video. Also, do subscribe if you haven't seen my face on your screen before. We're on the road now to 1,300 subscribers, and we are aiming to hit that by the end of August. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that. Go down below, turn that subscribe button grey. And there's still a large percentage of you guys who are not subscribed to the channel. Over 60% now. It's gone up. What the hell are you doing, guys? Oh, seriously, what are you doing? Go down below, turn that subscribe button grey for much more Premier League and Leicester City content just like this in the near future. Also, turn on my notifications so you never miss any future videos on the channel just like this one. Follow me on all my social medias, they'll be down there. Links of them will be in the description down below. Most importantly, let me know your thoughts on this possible signing in the comment section down below, and your thoughts on the video. Just let me know in the comment section down below. But without further ado, let's get into Nicolas Tagliafico's possible transfer to Leicester City this summer. On to point number one, who exactly is Nicolas Tagliafico? So Nicolas Tagliafico is a 27-year-old Argentinian left-back who currently plays his football at Ajax. He joined Ajax in 2018 where he played 68 games for the club and got a total of 6 goals from fullback. Before his time at Ajax, he started his career off at Banfield. Don't ask me where that is. He had a 1-year loan spell to Real Marica, don't know where that is either. Then he also had a move to a 3-year spell at Independiente where he arrived at Ajax in 2018. Also, Tagliafico is the main left back for Argentina where he's played a total of 25 games for his country. He's also played Champions League football for Ajax, who he was involved in Ajax's brilliant run a few seasons ago in the Champions League. So it's fair to say this guy is very, very experienced. So then, with Ben Chilwell looking highly likely to leave the Foxes in the coming days, could Ajax's Nicolas Tagliafico be the perfect replacement? As I'm recording this, it's been heavily reported that Leicester City are very, very interested in signing the Argentinian left back this summer. An Italian media outlet reported that Brendan Rodgers is keeping a very, very close eye on him. And it's also been reported that we could sign Tagliafico for less than £30 million, which would be an absolute steal. In my opinion, Nicolas Tagliafico is the perfect man to replace Ben Chilwell, and in my opinion he's actually better than Ben Chilwell, so if he can sign him for less than 30 million, it would be an absolutely brilliant signing from Leicester City. Moving on to point number 2 then, what's his style of playing? What type of position does the Argentinian like to operate in? Tagliafico is a left back, like I mentioned about 10 times already. He could be the perfect replacement for Ben Chilwell. He's a very attacking left back and also very, very solid defensively. In my opinion, Tagliafico will adapt to the Premier League very, very quickly. He's got the attributes of the modern day fullback, and that definitely suits the Premier League. This season for Ajax, he's played a total of 24 games and got 3 goals, which isn't too bad for a left back. He's got the goal threat and he's got a lot of experience as well. Defensive wise, he's very strong as well, with Ajax only conceding 23 goals this season, which is a very good total considering Tagliafico has played 24 games. Overall, he's got the capabilities to go forward, and he's also very, very solid defensively and a player who we can like to rely on. He likes to drive forward with the ball, make things happen for the team. He's a very attacking fullback, but that's what you need in the modern day. And defensively, he's a player he can always rely on as well. In my opinion, he's very, very similar to a type of Ricardo Pereira. Both players get forward a lot, and both players are very good defending. They both can put in tackles which can save the team, and he's a player who Leicester can really rely on if he did join us. Yes, it is the Dutch League, but we have seen him perform very, very well in the Champions League as well. Of course, Ajax did make it to the semi-final in the Champions League a few seasons ago, so we know that Tagliafico's got the level, he can play at the highest level. Or with Leicester being in the Europa League, yes, it's not the Champions League, but he can definitely perform in the Europa League, and he probably can take that by storm. In my opinion, he will adapt very, very well to the Premier League as well. He's also got an eye for goal. He's everything that is needed in the modern day fullback, and in my opinion, Nicolas Tagliafico would be the perfect player to replace Ben Chilwell. Moving on to point number 3 then, how would Nicolas Tagliafico fit into the Leicester City side? So of course, with Ben Chilwell looking highly likely to make the move to Chelsea in the coming days, Leicester City really do need a left back to replace Ben Chilwell. Yes, Luke Thomas could do a slight job there, but realistically, I think we are going to need to make a replacement for Ben Chilwell, and Nicolas Tagliafico will be the perfect man. If Chilwell leaves and Tagliafico comes in, simple as Nicolas Tagliafico is going to go straight into that Leicester side with Luke Thomas being the backup. I think he can slot in absolutely brilliantly. Like I said, he's going to adapt to the Premier League in my opinion very, very well. He's got the physicality, he's got the pace, and overall it'll be a brilliant signing. I can see him slotting straight into that Leicester side very, very quickly. Of course, with Leicester being in the Europa League next season, we need to start bringing in some players who've got some serious European experience. And with Tagliafico been playing in the Champions League for the past few seasons, he completely ticks both boxes in my opinion. Yes, is the Europa League, it's maybe a slight step down, but overall, if Leicester can start building, and we can easily push for the Champions League in the next couple of seasons, and Tagliafico could be the start of that process. Let's say Ben Chilwell leaves and Tagliafico is a replacement. In my opinion, he's going to come straight into that Leicester side, into that left back role and make it his own. Him and Ricardo Perez, both fullbacks, will be an absolute force. Him and Harvey Barnes down the left hand side will work pretty well in my opinion as well. Harvey Barnes isn't going to have to track back as much because Tagliafico's got the defensive capabilities, and overall it just would be a brilliant signing. Like seriously, Tagliafico, if you're watching this, just come to Leicester, mate, because why not? Overall, it would be an absolutely brilliant replacement for Ben Chilwell, and overall I actually think Tagliafico is better than Ben Chilwell, so overall it would be absolutely brilliant business by Leicester. On to point number 4 then, what type of deal would Leicester go over? Of course, here we are talking either a loan or a buy for Nicolas Tagliafico. So then, if Leicester were to get Tagliafico this summer, it would be a purchase, it would be a buy for the player, and things just keep on getting better and better because the reported fee for Nicolas Tagliafico is £29 million when we could sell Chilwell for 60 million. I mean, Leicester City, go and sign this guy up right now because that would be an absolute... the business, selling Chilwell for 60 million, buying a replacement, probably a better replacement to 29 million, that would be the best business of the season in my opinion. Several journalists have been reporting that the fee could be around 29 to 30 million pounds. It's going to be below 30. Some people are saying it. Earlier on it was a 40 million fee reported, but apparently now it's 29 million pounds, which would be an absolute steal and a bargain in my opinion. Anything below 50 million for Tagliafico would be a steal in my opinion, because I really do rate this player very highly. He's got the experience at all levels, he's got the European experience, and he's a serious talent going forward. Yes, he's 27 years old, but now he's hitting his prime, and we can buy someone at the prime, a very good left back, the first player in the Argentinian squad in the left back role. For under 30 million, that would be an absolute bargain and an absolute steal in my opinion. Leicester fans, we've been waiting a while for our first transfer, but this could be a real transfer. This could be one of the best transfers we've done in the past couple of years or so. I mean, 30 million for Tagliafico is a brilliant price compared to Ben Chilwell being 60 million pounds. Ironically, Chelsea were actually interested in signing Tagliafico, but you know, Frank Lampard is going to buy Chilwell for 60 million. We're going to get Tagliafico for 30 million, and you know, that'd be an absolute steal because Tagliafico is actually probably a better player than Ben Chilwell. If Tagliafico now doesn't even sign for Leicester, I'm going to sound like an absolute idiot, but do I care? Not really. On to point number 5 then, would I be happy with Tagliafico possibly joining Leicester City this summer? The most important but easiest question to answer in this video, 110%, whatever you want to say, 100% for Tagliafico. This guy would be an absolutely incredible signing for Leicester. Even though the price is very cheap as well, even if the price was a bit high, it would still be a very, very good signing in my opinion. And this guy will be the perfect player to replace Ben Chilwell going forward for Leicester. He's 27 years old, he's got at least 5 years left, and if that's at Leicester, we don't know. Even 2 to 3 years at Leicester would be absolutely incredible. He's got the European experience, he'll suit the Premier League as well. He's a modern day fullback, he's got an eye for goal, he's solid defensively, he's everything you would want in a fullback, and overall, Nicolas Tagliafico would be an absolutely incredible signing for Leicester City. So the boys and girls, girls, that is it for today's video. In today's video, we discussed Nicolas Tagliafico's possible transfer move to Leicester City this summer. Make sure you do let me know your thoughts on this possible signing in the comment section down below. But if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you do drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. There's going to be a lot more content just like this coming to your screens very, very soon. So hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, people. But yeah, I've been Sports, and I'll see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Peace, guys.